Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Monday, January 20th, MLK Day 2025, and we are back with our best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Today, we have a packed show for you guys. Today, we have the side for the national championship in college football, 2 NBA and 2 NHL plays, and a college basketball play today. But if you're new to the channel and haven't already, hit that subscribe hutton, like this video. We hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. I mean, we went 8-0 yesterday. 8-0 on video, and I think a big reason for that is you guys, because we hit our goal of 200 likes yesterday. I don't think if we don't do that, I don't know if we go 8-0. So really appreciate you guys. Let's try to get 250 likes today. I want to see if we can pull that off. So thank you guys again yesterday. We're going for 15,000 subscribers, so I'm excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So I already alluded to it, but we went 8-0 yesterday. Rams plus 6.5 win versus the Eagles. Thank you for those missed extra points. Over 51.5, Baltimore and Buffalo. We got it done. Absolutely love to see it. By the way, our biggest play of the day for our membership was the Bills money line, so I'm really hyped that Mark Andrews dropped that ball. Love to see it. Puka over 92.5 rush plus streaming yards. That was a win. Goddard over 3.5 catches. Easy win, never a doubt. James Cook over 73.5 rush plus receiving. We got that one done at the end. Andrews over 3.5 catches. Bunch of drops. Key fumble, but it's cool with me. We got the dub. And then TCU plus 13.5 in college basketball. We didn't even need the points. We got them. They won outright. And with the Kings minus 17 versus the Wizards, I told you guys yesterday that what would happen is everyone's going to bet the Wizards. And the Kings are going to win by 25 points. And that's almost exactly what happened. They won by 23. But you know what? We can't do much better than 8-0. I'm excited about it. And we have 6 picks for you guys here today. But just so you guys know, if we've been making you money and you want to support the channel and you would like to profit even more, become a member at zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, you get all our members-only best bets every single day, which are our most profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. You also have a direct line to me, so if there's a game you're considering betting of any of the major sports that we don't actually cover, hit our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back. But any game you're considering betting, as long as it's 60 minutes before the game time, so I actually look at it. Huge perk, by the way. I went 2-0 in those yesterday on the members only on our suggestions yesterday. And you got our free picks on YouTube sent to you before these videos come out. Don't take advantage of early lines, early odds. Website zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So let's jump to the first play that we have today. The first play I'm rolling with is going to be in the college football national championship game. I think this game's going to be actually really, really good, personally. And I'm going to roll, and again, some of you guys are Ohio State stans in here. And you guys are going to hate me for this, but I think it's going to be Notre Dame plus 8.5. Now, here's the deal. I think Ohio State wins. And for those of you guys who are Ohio State fans in the comments, you're probably like, okay, as long as we win, you don't really care that much. But I think Notre Dame's going to I think Notre Dame's going to win this thing. First things first, I'm a big bet against the public guy. That's what we did all weekend, and we won a lot. And when you're looking at this game, when you're looking at Notre Dame, when you're looking at Ohio State in this matchup, the sharp money, the public is all over Ohio State in a major way. And I get why. Those receivers are that good. Those 2 running backs, Trayvon Henderson and Quinshon Judkins, are that good. Will Howard gives me a little bit of cause to pause. That O-line's great. The D-line's great. Jack Sawyer's awesome. I mean, you've got yourself a squad in Ohio State. I mean, obviously, they're in the national championship game. But I think Notre Dame keeps this game close. Ohio State's vulnerable. That O-line and D-line, I think they're good rushing the pass, so the D-line is. But given how Notre Dame likes to play, I don't think the pass rush is going to be as big of a factor as people might think. I just don't believe it. On top of that, the quarterback run's going to be big here, and when you can add that extra blocker with the running back, with Riley Leonard, that's going to give you a nice advantage in the run game, in my opinion. And Ohio State was vulnerable. I mean, they were one bad pitch play against Texas away from being 21-21. I mean, if they just go quarterback sneak on second down, I think they punch that thing in. And then it might be Texas Notre Dame right now. And Texas wasn't exactly a juggernaut going into this game. The big question is, will Notre Dame's corners be able to hold up in man coverage? So they play almost all man coverage against Ohio State's receivers, specifically Jeremiah Smith and Ibuka. I think that they'll be able to hold up. I think there's going to be some times where Jeremiah Smith gets behind them and they score. I think that will happen. However, I like Notre Dame here to cover this number. I think it's going to be close. I think the run game is going to give Notre Dame a puncher's chance at this game. And on top of that, the offensive defensive lines are built just like Texas, and that's going to be a big deal. So give me Notre Dame plus 8.5 versus Ohio State in this game. Next, I'm going with the Grizzlies minus 5.5 versus the Timberwolves. All the main guys are playing for Memphis, all of them. And I just don't see how the Timberwolves guards are going to be able to guard Memphis, because I don't know how they're going to guard Ja or Desmond Bane. And they have the size. I mean, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a great rim protector, and he's going to keep Rudy's defensive attention. Zach Edey actually looks like Zach Edey at Purdue, and that's a big deal. He's not as dominant as he was in Purdue, but he's very, very effective and a very good rim protector. The Sharps are all over the Grizzlies. I love the Grizzlies in this game. Give me the Grizzlies -5.5 versus the T-Wolves here. Next, I'm rolling with the Bulls, +5.5 versus the Clippers. That would have been a really good time for me to say running with the Bulls, but whatever. Here's the thing. The Clippers are way better, obviously. However, so much of the NBA is spot and situation, right? It's not just like who's a better team, or else we'd all be able just to win 80% of our games. The thing is that the Clippers are off back-to-back. Big no-no when you have Kawhi Leonard and James Harden and these old guys. And it's a letdown after killing the Lakers yesterday. I understand they won by 14, and they're gonna be like, well, it's not a beat down, it's just a nice win. It's like it was a beat down. They were up by $1 billion in the second and third quarter. And no real surprise there. I mean, the Lakers are a flawed team. But the Clippers live to murder the Lakers. I mean, that's just what they live for. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's kind of like Michigan, Ohio State. Like they live for that game. Same thing goes for the Clippers. And I think the Bulls are, well, I don't think. The Bulls are fully rested. They can keep up scoring with the Clippers. And this feels like a game where the Clippers are going to sit guys, coming off a major win, and it's a letdown spot. So I'm going to roll Chicago. The sharp money today is all over the Bulls. I mean, all over right now. It's a little scary because 24% of the bets, 43% of the money is on the Bulls. So the sharp money is all over the Bulls in this game. It does scare me, like I said, a little bit, but I think the spot is perfect for the Bulls, and the Clippers, this is a perfect letdown spot for them. So give me the Bulls +5.5 versus the Clippers here today. Next, I'm rolling with the college basketball. Villanova -8.5 versus Georgetown. The Sharps are on Nova. Nova's at home. Eric Dixon's been awesome. And I think that Georgetown's about a year away from being good. They're not there yet. And I think the old Providence coach, forgive me, I'm forgetting his name, Ed Cooley, I think will actually do a pretty good job with Georgetown. And someone who grew up right outside of D.C., it was really cool when Georgetown was really good. They're just not that team anymore. And last year, or not last year, I think it was last year, Georgetown almost won against Villanova. I think Villanova blows them out. And Villanova is a pretty good team this year, borderline tournament. And I just don't really see where Georgetown's having to answer for Dixon. So I'm rolling Villanova here -8.5. Plus, I mean, the public is on Georgetown for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. I mean, I don't understand that one bit. I don't get it. 36% of the bets, 37% of the money is on Villanova. On FanDuel, I got it at 8.5, and DraftKings is already up to 9.5. So I wouldn't be surprised if this creeped up throughout the day. But give me Nova here -9.5 versus Georgetown. I just don't think Georgetown's that good. Next, we're going to jump to the NHL. I'm going to the under 6.5, Toronto and Tampa Bay. Toronto, in particular, has been an under team this whole year. Tampa Bay is kind of a mirror image of whoever they play when it comes to scoring in particular. Tampa Bay can win multiple ways. I think this game is like 3-2 written all over it, or 4-2 with an empty netter. Give me under 6.5, Toronto and Tampa Bay. And then I'm going to go with the under 5.5, Winnipeg and St. Louis. This number's just the sharp money's on the under today. Winnipeg is the best defensive team in the NHL, probably. St. Louis won't be able to score on them, and Winnipeg offensively is challenged, to say the least. So I have the under 5.5, Winnipeg and St. Louis. Now, now to be clear, guys, I might be adding one or two plays in the NBA in particular today. If I'll post this on my Twitter and in the pinned comment below, so make sure you're checking back for that. And members, you'll obviously have those texted to you. And we do have 4 members only best bets today, so you all know where to get those. 4 plays, $65. Go get those. But guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.